Hey, Psalm 84, and hey, students at Infusion. I just wanted to give you an update of what we're doing at Psalm 84 and we're doing it in Infusion. And the first thing I want to say is that I love you guys and I am excited about what God is doing in your lives. And I feel like this is a tremendous opportunity for us to honor one another and love one another in the midst of a situation where we have various responses and reactions. And so we will be meeting tonight at 5 o'clock. Per the rules and guidelines that we've seen, we are, since we are a smaller church, we are not breaking any guidelines because we have under 100 people. It'll be a great time of worship tonight and connection. And we're going to be following the guidelines that I presented to you earlier and making sure the facility is clean, that we're washing hands, and we've got people over there cleaning the facility right now, for those of you who may have concerns about that. But I want to encourage you, if you have any concerns and you feel uncomfortable, please stay home. But if you don't have any concerns, come. I think one of the biggest things right now that is more important is that we stay connected and we love one another during this time. And one of the number one fruits of fear is control. So I'm going to tell you, I'm not going to control you. You get to make your decision about what you want to do. And if you're a high-risk person or you're concerned about injuring anybody who's high risk, please follow the conviction of your heart and do what you're called to do. We are going to continue to worship tonight at 5 o'clock. We'll also have infusion for the students. We have an open meeting on Monday, and that will be happening at 7 o'clock tomorrow, Monday. We will continue to meet in small groups. And I think this is a great opportunity. Since we're a smaller church, it's a great opportunity for us to minister to more people and to also to build our online audience. So we're going to be doing some different things with our online audience tonight. Get ready for that. So you'll see kind of going back and forth. I'll be there emceeing tonight at Psalm 84, but we're also going to create some opportunities through my leaders to connect online for those of you who feel more comfortable staying home. But we love you guys, and it's going to be a wonderful time tonight with Brian Blount. Brian's going to share some stories. You'll be able to see them and see some of his stories. Last night he spoke at Infusion, and it was very powerful. You can get that online if you'd like and go to Infusion. One thing that we are doing tonight is we are canceling children's ministry. And we're canceling children's ministry because children can't control themselves, and because of that situation and parents being of concern and the liability associated with that, we felt like it's best to not have children's ministry tonight. And so one of you would need to stay home. But we're going to start some groups, hopefully over the next week or two, to create more connection between families, between children, because children are going to be out of school and they're going to be bored. So we're just going to create more of those opportunities. So when things like this happen, you need to look at them as opportunities, whatever side you sit on about the coronavirus right now. And I want you to look at it as an opportunity to be Christ in all the situations that you're walking into, to love people, to walk without fear. That means to walk without control, to be encouraged that God is going to get you to the other side of the lake. When Jesus said you're going to go to the other side of the lake, you will. So I'm really encouraged by the things that I see some of you doing, and that you're following your convictions. And some of our leaders won't be there tonight. Some of them will be tonight, and for various reasons. And some of our group will be there. But make the choice that you feel comfortable with. And Linda and I will be there tonight. A good portion of our leaders will be there who are in a good place physically and don't show any symptoms. And we love you guys. And remember, we're going to walk through this, and we're going to walk our country through this, no matter any overreaction or underreaction that's going on. And so we will be ministering to everyone out there as time goes on. And we're going to be just like Jesus when Peter was afraid. We're going to lift people up and encourage them even if they are afraid. and we're going to encourage people in the midst of what's going on in their lives. And we're going to honor people's ability to make choices. And so we love you guys, and keep me up to date. I have many people updating us on the law and what things we need to do as a group, and we're going to stay on that. And hopefully you're going to see a lot of small group things happen on the internet over time, and more opportunities to do that, taking advantage of the kids being out of school. And you're also going to see more opportunities for smaller groups. We'll highlight some of our smaller groups that are meeting in homes. We're going to be like the Acts Church and really minister to people. So I encourage you to take time with, 8 to 12, 15 people and minister with them. We've been in restaurants. I've been in restaurants. There's been hundreds of people in restaurants, people gathering in groups in restaurants and other places as well, and looking for encouragement. And we've been prophesying over people and encouraging people. Yesterday at Catalyst, one couple came for the first time to Catalyst together, and Brian had a prophetic word and he had the date of their anniversary, 4/28. And he said, I believe this date means something. And then he began to speak their condition of what they've been going through, the difficult times, the hardships they've been going through. And he really encouraged them. And they stepped out to come to Catalyst yesterday. But we also spoke to the online crew, and we had amazing words of knowledge. One person's back got healed who was online. We encouraged people who were out there. So remember, Jesus is taking this opportunity to speak to us all and encourage us in this time. So I want to encourage you to just to stay connected, not to judge one another. Read Romans 14. That's a really good scripture to read. Read about Peter and how Jesus dealt with Peter in his fear when he was trying to walk on water. That's how God is. He's very wise. Read Proverbs and make wise decisions that you feel are correct, and keep up to date with all the things that are going on. So love you guys, and we will be talking to you soon. Bless you, and we'll see you tonight either online or in person at Parkway Fellowship. Bless you guys.